देशज्ञाननिधि श्रेष्ठ श्रद्धयो हृदि सर्वदा.
Namaste. I am Dr. Dwaritha Viswanatha, Co-Principal Investigator, Noopura Bhramari IKS Center, Bengaluru. I take great pleasure in welcoming you all to yet another episode of Śāstra Ranga. Today, we will be dealing with Sarasvatī Kanthābharaṇam and Śrņgāraprakāśa of Raja Bhoja. Raja Bhoja, who lived around the 11th century in Malwa, has been attributed with works in almost all fields. There are about 84 works attributed to him. The modern scholars are quite skeptical about the number of works. We will be dealing with Sarasvatī Kanthābharaṇam first, as it was written much before Śrņgāraprakāśa. There is another work on Vyakarana named Sarasvatī Kanthābharana attributed to Bhojaraja. But the work of our interest is this book dealing with Alankara Shastra. This treatise does not propound a single theory, but is a culmination of all aspects from all the Purvacharyas for the creation of a good kavya. The author has studied Bhamaha, Dandan, Udbhata, Vamana, Rudrata, Anandavardhana and Dhananjaya is obvious from the treatise. It has three aspects: Karika, Vritti and the Udaharanas or the examples. This work has 5 parichedas, that is chapters. Bhoja defines a good kavya as devoid of doshas, laden with gunas, ornamented with alankaras and filled with rasa and bhava is a good kavya. In accordance to this theory, 3 chapters deal with alankaras, 1 with guna and dosha, and 1 chapter deals with rasa and all its aspects. Our interest here is in this rasa chapter. In the rasa chapter, Bhoja says there are 3 kinds of expressions: Vakroti, Rasokti and Swabhavokti, that is crooked speech, flavorful speech and normal speech. Rasokti is considered the best, and this can be enhanced through 24 aspects, which include Nayaka, Nayika, Rasalankara, etc. Out of these, Janma, Anubandha, Nishpatti, Pushti, Sankara, Rasa, Abhasa, Prashama, Shesha, Vishesha, Cheshta, Parishti are delineated for the first time. He also adds 12 types of prema like Nitya, Naimitika, Samanya, Vishesha, etc. Bhoja adds 2 more Śrṅgāra Kama Avasthas along with the traditional 10. In the Nayaka section, he speaks about Nayaka, Anunayaka, Upanayaka, Pratinayaka. Nayika, Anunayika, Upanayika and Pratinayika. Nayaka Abhasa, Nayika Abhasa, Ubhaya Abhasa. Nayaka and Nayika in birds and animals as Abhasas are also dealt with. Apart from this, he gives 16 Nayakas, 32 Nayikas, 12 qualities of Nayakas, 12 qualities of Prema Bhakti are expounded. He also adds Preyas, Shanta, Udata and Uddhata to the traditional 8 rasas and states that there are 12 rasas. Next, we deal with Śrņgāraprakāśa. Śrņgāraprakāśa is also known as Sahitya Prakāśa. It is a voluminous text with 36 chapters resembling Natyashastra or Kama Sutra. This treatise is on both poetics and dramaturgy, that is Kavyam and Natakam. Purvacharyas like Bhamaha, Dandan and Vamana treat only Kavya Shastras, while works like Dasharupaka dealt exclusively with dramaturgy. The general tendency of the times was to write special treatises propounding special theories and not comprehensive works dealing with all branches. Bhoja seems to be the first writer whose work is available to us now, who embraced both branches and wrote in the same work. In later times, writers like Vishwanatha and Vidyanatha followed Bhoja by writing on both subjects. Besides being an encyclopedic work, it is also a prasthana grantha, meaning a text which propounds a theory, for Bhoja propounds a new rasa theory in this treatise. Śrņgāraprakāśa has 7,389 verses, out of which 1,108 are karikas, 1,394 are gathas, and 4,887 are udaharanas. The gathas are in Prakrit. Many illustrations are also in Prakrit and Apabhramsha. Majority of the illustrations are drawn from well-known Sanskrit dramas and kavyas of Kalidasa, Bhavabhuti, Bharavi, Magha, etc. The Prakrit illustrations are from Prakrit kavyas and many are composed by Bhoja himself. It is an anthology of verses of high aesthetic appeal and is also a multilingual collection consisting of Sanskrit, 4 dialects of Prakrit and Apabhramsha. The contents of the chapters are as follows. In chapters 1 to 6, he deals with Shabdas and Arthas. Chapters 7 and 8 are grammatical parts. Chapters 9, 10 and 11 are parts of Sahitya. Chapter 12 deals mainly with drama or Natya and its features. Chapter 13 and 14 on Rati and other bhavas. With this, a brief treatment of rasas is also furnished. Chapter 15 to 17 deal with vibhavas and anubhavas of Rati. The next 4 chapters are about the 4 Shringaras, that is the Dharma Shringara, Artha Shringara, Kama Shringara and Moksha Shringara. The Nayaka and Nayikas, their guna and varieties are also dealt with in this chapter. Now begins the elaboration of love. Chapter 22 and 23 is on Shringara in general. Chapters 24 to 32 deal with Vipralambha Shringara and its varieties. Chapters 33 to 36 deal with Sambhoga Shringara and its varieties. Bhoja deals with 72 different types of alankaras. It is strange that he does not deal with prosody and meters. He describes 24 types of dramas which he terms as Prekshya Prabandhas. 2 categories are referred to. 12 requiring Vakyartha Abhinaya, that is acting technique required for this type of drama, brings out the total meaning of the play. And 12 requiring Padartha Abhinaya. Padartha Abhinaya on the other hand is less demanding and calls for expressing the meaning of the words. These dramas requiring Padartha Abhinaya is later came to be known as varieties of Nritya. And lastly, Vishwanatha in his Sahitya Darpana categorizes these into Uparupakas. Bhoja disagrees with Bhārata that 4 main rasas give rise to the next 4 rasas. According to Bhoja, Shringara is the only rasa. He feels the division of Sthayi, Vyabhichari, Satvika Bhavas should be removed and all of them should be just called as Bhavas. Though he was a Raja, it is great to see his contribution towards art and language. For more such content, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Look out for short-term certificate courses to enhance your knowledge in performing arts through Noopura Bhramari. And for more reading material related to performing arts, check out our website noopurabhramari.com. We will be back soon with yet another treatise the next week. Till then, take care. Namaste.
येष ज्ञाननिधिश्रेष्ठ श्रद्धयो हृदि सर्वदा येष ज्ञाननिधिश्रेष्ठ श्रद्धयो हृदि सर्वदा